gearbox is fine. So just the 3 components. This is the current standings. We're at Silverstone. The race is in the dry. Qualifying's in the wet. We'll see where I finish. Where I start, I mean. And where I finish later on. Starting 12th. Would have been definitely better than that if I was in the dry. But the race is in the dry.
That record extends further for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey.
He's
and
Liverpool,
Cox
is he?
Flat out.
Okay. Okay then.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, and Stroll.
Rival starting third, just great.
Tarufala, Richard Verschoor, Davidson, and Pierre Gasly. Yuri Vips, Albon.
Oh, we got penalties then, because I've started 12. I think 3 drivers got a penalty. One is Magnussen.
Joe, Schwartzman, Yuki Tsunoda.
Who else got a penalty? Tsunoda, was he ahead of me though? I don't know.
Mick Schumacher, Drugovic, Ocon. They'll be starting
Ocon, yeah. Ocon must. No, maybe he's not. He's Williams.
And Sebastian Vettel
I don't know.
starts from the back of
Magnussen was 1 though.
And now it's time to head down to the track. It's race day yet again.
Anyone else?
Joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson.
I don't know.
And Tom
There's probably
Racing
some,
is
but I
certainly in
just.
for a rough day today.
Does Bambino Becky have a team?
Watching out for as they head into turn 1.
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Swansea. Bloody Swansea. I mean, I gotta go for it, Silverstone, really. So 9 and 17 sounds fine to me.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
They spot preparations wrong. Did you catch that, Jordan? I don't know if you caught it. I don't know, like last stream we caught something else they misspelled, but like I don't know if it was the same word. Or it was another word as well. They put 2 E's in it. Is Jackman not West Ham? I think. It was the same word. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I am losing my mind. You're right. Tarufala set. We can take Tarufala. We can take the shore. Already in 6th. Come on, Lance! Yeah, he is. Stevie White? No idea. Have a guess. I don't know, bloody Aston Villa.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Man United. Well, I was close, you know. Birmingham, Manchester, yeah, you know. It's a 2-hour drive. I was 2 hours away from getting it right. That makes no sense what I just said, but you know, we move. So ask me every YouTuber this, right? Ben Foster. Man United? Just a guess. Tottenham. Ah. No, I'm not going to have a Frugos Hamilton moment. That's literally the corner. This is. Can you imagine if Frugos Hamilton happened on the final lap? Like, would have been on the finish line.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
It's funny, my two potential rivals are right here. I had to pick one. Either way, they're in similar positions. But the one I did pick has now overtaken the other. Maybe I should have picked Sainz, but it's only one race, to be fair. Oh, there's Lance Stroll right here, bruv. Who invited my mans? Through goes Davidoff!
You made it look so easy.
That was a tribute to Lewis right there. Clip that if you can. Through goes Davidoff. Oh, what a clip. Alex, he was on the kickoff when I used to watch it. I'm pretty sure he was Chelsea. I think he wasn't always on the kickoff, but he was a guest at times. Yes, he was Chelsea. Yeah, because I remember him and Rory going on about Chelsea and stuff, and him being on for Chelsea games. I'm like, yeah, that definitely was Alex, wasn't someone else. Not sure clips work on laptop. I think if you hover over the actual stream, it's on like the bottom right. don't know if it worked though.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 2.6 seconds.
Thing is, if he gets podium, then he's got one up on me in the rivalry, so if it was 4th and 5th it wouldn't be that bad, but 3rd and 4th, that's significant. What a way to start the rivalry. Already one down in qualifying. Not the first time I've chased a Ferrari in Silverstone. Didn't do those turns well enough. Verstappen and Russell are right there, which is quite mad. And Russell literally just overtook him as well. It goes Ferrari, Lamborghini, and 3 drivers British at Silverstone. How often does that happen? Only in a game. Apparently never. Ogden is Chelsea, is it not? These are some saucy screenshots though. Only thing is no slap DRS on them. I like how the DRS starts before the straight.
Russell has just completed a pass for the lead.
Oh, I saved that. That's saucy racing right there.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of that. Well done.
For once, it's because of our driving and not because the other car's too bad, making errors. Normally the AI is making error, that's why it's happening, but this time we're driving well. We like Silverstone. Bolton? Oh. Well.
Okay, be aware, the grip level's going to start falling away soon.
Didn't ask. Max is first. I'm really enjoying this. I kind of like chasing, but I'm still not quite quick enough to actually take him. I don't know what Norris did there. He must have locked up.
Nice move. Good job.
Because the AI doesn't brake check on the game. That's not a thing that's incorporated into the AI.
Tire condition still looking good.
And no wing damage, that's good. He literally, like, he broke so hard and I hit him. Luckily not too hard. Yeah, it must have locked up. I don't know what else of an explanation there'd be. No one, Alexis. She likes football. I'm gonna say Spurs. Let me pass because he wants to be friends. Oh yeah, did I tell you about this? At Silverstone, literally like after the race, I was standing outside the track, like literally outside the entrance, waiting for a taxi. Lando Norris drove past and beeped at me. Not me specifically, but like other people were there. I don't even know. I was on my phone just going through Twitter, and I hear a beep. And then the next thing I hear is people shouting, "Lando, Lando!" man was beeping as he drove past me. I was just, I don't even know it was him. He was beeping at fans in general. Like there was a whole bunch of fans in the corner just waiting, I assume for taxis. Oh boy, waiting for taxis that night. It was quite something. I'm supposed to pit now, but because they've pitted Max, there's no point trying to pit because there's a glitch where if you and your teammate pit at the same lap, your car takes longer to pit. Your car stops slightly even if he's not there anymore, so it's not worth the risk. Like normally you're only meant to stop if your teammate's in there doing the pit stop, but once he leaves you can go straight in normally. On the game it just glitches, you can't go straight in. So it's best you don't pit the same lap as your teammate. The more you know. I think the last season, the very last season of this, I'm going to do 10 full races. And I'm going to turn steering assist off completely. And it's going to have Monaco in it, so that should be fun. Odds on a Monaco race just not lasting more than 10 laps and I'll just quit this. I just retire the race. The car's done, mates. I could turn damage off to be fair, but what's the fun in that? Two more guesses on Alexis. Arsenal. That was dirty play, to be honest. Birmingham City. Damn it, I'll be in front of him, I'll be in front of him. I thought I'd be behind him.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
They're only just there, to be fair. I guess we've raced that well. Like, normally when we pit, we come out with, like, with the midfield, because a lot of them will start on mediums. But we've come out ahead of that midfield. No DRS on Russell, though. Man United. Ah, I see. I was gonna say Bolton Wanderers because she makes your eyes wander. Hey, you get it? Haha. No, I'm kidding. If I ever get big on YouTube, someone will find this clip in like 10 years' time and they'll send it to her. No, you don't.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Who's this United Jord? I'm out. Did I read the 2 messages above? I did. You'll not reveal your final sauce. I'll reveal mine. Sweet curry sauce from McDonald's. Oh, great sauce. I forgot to send you the pic. I had some ice cream today. A Ben and Jerry's sundae. But it was like Ben and Jerry's have got a vegan range, so it's dairy free. So it tastes a bit different to your conventional ice cream, but it was alright. DM me your sauce. What is it? Barbecue, ketchup, mayonnaise, burger sauce. That's good on chips.
And the gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
You're a garlic mayo kind of guy. Fair enough. I like garlic, but mainly on bread. As in garlic bread, I don't mean like I get toast and put garlic on it. Can you imagine? Have you heard this? I mean, you probably heard it. I heard it years ago, but like, I don't know what it was called until yesterday. You know that coffee for your head song? That's not what it's called. You're not gonna get it off that, I don't think. I'll send it to you after. I listened to it last night, even though I heard it before, but I never actually properly heard the lyrics. I got very depressed. Got very depressed listening to that. Not even last night, actually. It was this morning. Felt like last night. It goes like, I don't want to sing it, but I want to, because I know I get it wrong. It goes like, no, I don't know. I feel like me humming it won't give it to you either. Well, I say it's one song. There's like an original song, then there's a cover that a rapper does. So like the original song is in it, but like with a rap on top. That's the one I heard, but I heard both anyway. They're both depressing. Sing it, be brave. I don't remember the lyrics, bro. I remember one line. Bro, you're not gonna get it off me singing it. I'm gonna sing completely wrong. Like literally, you're gonna hear me sing it, and then when you hear the song, you're just like, that's not the song David sang. You see, I like music that tells a story, and that one tells a story, but it tells like a very sad story.
Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Like it's really depressing when you deep what it actually means. I'm just like, okay, that's something. That's not the way to get up in the morning. So like the chorus is the same 4 lines, and that's most of the song. I mean, the original song is pretty much. I mean, actually there is parts of it, but like the rap version, it's those 4 lines with a rap on top. Now it goes like, I'm gonna say it so wrong. Dun 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 dun. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. Dun, 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 dun. It goes like that. I think I did that pretty well considering I'm very bad at singing. This is why I should never have done those singing forfeits, man. I would sing a lot if Arsenal win the league, which I don't believe will happen. But if it does happen, then there'll be a lot more. I don't think it will though. But it's nice to dream sometimes, even if you never come true. Although Arsenal winning the league did come true, I saw that twice as a kid. But still, my point still stands. Champions League, that's the real dream. Not that will happen either. We'd need a huge amount of investment for that. We need Chelsea level of spending, but actually with smart signings instead of what Chelsea did. This ain't good. That's fair and square.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
He's too fast, mate. What do you want me to do? Norris got fastest lap as well. What? That's DRS at the back of me as well. I mean, as it stands, we still get more points than them. But to be fourth after what happened in Baku, that's fair. Did you get the song yet, Jordan? Or does it at least sound familiar? Just playing Rocket League. What? So you didn't hear me? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm not closing on Russell, mate. 5 minutes just to be safe. That was a good battle. Need to start posting these. Never heard that song. As in, like, when you say never heard it, you mean like from me singing it, or have you looked it up and found it, or you've just seen 4 lines of lyrics and already think, oh, you have found it then. There's an original version where it's just a girl singing it, and most of the song is just 4 lines. There's other lyrics as well. And then there's a rapper, I can't remember the rapper's name, but I think his one's more popular. That's the one people have heard more. But he sampled her song and then he made the rap over it. He gave her credit, so she gets paid from it, basically. But yeah, it's like an unexpected collab. Feed some guy. The guy rapping, yeah, that's it. That's the one that, yeah. It's not the original, but it's the more popular version. And I'd prefer that version as well. But there's an original version where it's just that girl singing. And it's the same lyrics, but it's a bit slower in terms of the beat. You'll probably find it. I mean, literally, it will say, like, in that video, it will say the 2 names of the title. So just search for the other name, basically, and you'll find it. But if you like properly like listen, I guess like there are lyric videos as well, which you can check out. It's pretty much about so like the one you listen to, the rap one, that one has a bit more of a depressing story around it. I haven't really looked up the meaning of the original version, to be honest, but yeah. But yeah, the one with that guy, it's basically about a young man who's about to die. And his he's got to leave his soulmate. Yeah, very sad, right? He doesn't get to grow up with her. So, like, yeah. It's very deep. Verstappen fastest lap. 5 laps to go. You've heard that actually, yeah. It is pretty depressing, right? I listen to that sort of music a lot, like in my teenage years. I don't know, I just like slow songs that tell a story. I also like, I listen to a lot of rap as well, a lot of Eminem, but like, yeah, there was a mix, but like, I definitely like slow songs quite a lot. You might have heard it in like a compilation somewhere, because like, it was used on recently it was used on Abu Dhabi compilation. That's where I heard it more recently, but it's been used on like, I guess, sad compilations. It was used on Abu Dhabi because like some Sunderland player broke his leg and then he was never the same again, injury prone, and he was actually quite a good player. So like it was just a video reminiscing on how good he could have been. And I was just like, I've heard this song a million times, what's it called? Luckily, Shazam is a thing. You thought I mispronounced Abu Dhabi. No. That's funny. That's probably why I like why I listen to a lot of Ed Sheeran actually. Because he has a lot of those songs that are like really sad, lyrics wise. He literally has a song about getting drunk to feel some love. And that's just one of many. Mick Schumacher's out of the session. That's not good. He's actually been doing well this season. You're crazy for sausage rolls. Wow. Wait, hang on. Why have you mentioned? Is that supposed to happen? I thought that word's forbidden. Oh. For a second I thought you said you don't want to go to the cafe anymore. I'm not sure what cafe's open right now, mate. Maybe in America they're still open. They should bring up a safety car so I can win the race. No, not win the race, sorry, get a podium. Oh, Russell's first. All the more important to get second and third. Yeah, I did read sausage rolls. Maybe shot by the time he got there, yeah.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
I've got a question. You know sign language? If a sign language English person speaks to a sign language Spanish person, can they understand each other? Or is there also a barrier? I'm curious. I feel like that's a good question. I have a weird imagination. I just think of random things, random points. No clue. If only Jake watched my streams, he'd have an answer. Or not. You know, I found a Man United fan more optimistic than Jake. My bloody supervisor at work, mate. Today in WhatsApp he's like, 1 down, 3 trophies to go. I'm just like, relax a bit, mate. Nobody wins quadruples. Not even Sir Alex did that. He won only trebles. I say only if it's as if it isn't good, it's great. There are many sign languages that are mutually incomprehensible. It can even occur that the sign languages of countries with the same official language, English or Spanish, are mutually incomprehensible. This is the case for American Sign and British Sign Language. Wow, is that from Wikipedia? We'll win the quadruple. What quadruple is this, mates? Community Shield, Super Cup, Carabao FA Cup, what's going on? You are on the up though. You'll definitely win big with Ten Hag. He's special, that manager. You got someone elite. I generally, like, before he joined you, I thought like this guy's gonna replace Pep at City. Like he's literally the perfect fit. He went to Man United and he's on the up. I do respect managers more for taking a challenge as well. I know United are big, but like you were struggling quite a lot, so I can respect that. It's not like he chose you over them though. It's like the Pep wasn't leaving, but still, it's a good choice either way. Unfortunately, I hate you, so I hope you lose. Take the podium. Spurs poked him in the past. Good thing they didn't get him then.
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
I remember you guys wanted him before Hal. Interesting. I am certainly happy with the victory for Max, and we got a double podium. Actually, no, he finished second, didn't he? So we got second and third. Ah. Oh well. Silverstone got a home winner.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings.
I think Russell's taking the lead. Yeah, he has.
After today's superb
And he got fastest
result,
lap
some
as well.
amazing talent out on
That's
the
a
track
key
today.
point.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver
Right there.
of the day?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Just by
Let's move on to
5
the
points.
constructors. No change in the
It is
top spot then,
close.
but with
It
today's
is
points,
close.
their hold on that lead
Still
is
just the
getting
5
weaker.
drivers not to score a
I'm
point
equal
yet.
parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of
And then you
Formula
got
One.
this.
So be sure to join us for the next
Got
one.
27-point lead, so they have gained on us, unfortunately. Max getting first would have been great, but that didn't happen. Well, on to the next one, Austria, sprint weekend. Let's see how the rivalry is looking. It might not look this good, but it's a good start. It's very nice. 6-4. We'll take a 6-4. He's got a 2 million. Moving on.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where